Welcome to week 7 of FroManMark's editing challenge. That's right, week 7 is here. What is an editing challenge? An editing challenge is I take the photo, you guys edit it. Whether you're a professional photographer or someone who's never touched a camera before or somewhere in between that, everyone is welcome to enter the editing competition because everyone sees the world differently and it's so interesting to see what people do and how people think a photo should look. So that is what we are here to do. I take the photos, you guys edit. That is the editing challenge. This is week 7. Week 7, we have a fun photo. We always have a fun photo, but this photo is this photo I took in Utah. Here's the photo on screen. This photo was taken, we were on a hike with my buddies Dom, Chris, and Ron, and we went to hike up this mountain, and yeah, good job, Dom. We were not ready for this hike. We didn't realize how high this hike was, and you know, the elevation was already way higher going from New York to Utah. So by the time we're hiking this, like I think it was like 3 miles up, and by the time we got up to the top, like, Chris unfortunately didn't make it. Sorry, Chris. Ron was very nice and went back with Chris, and then me and Dom made it to the top, but we were exhausted. So, beautiful, beautiful hike. But by the time we got up there, the sun was setting, as you can see in the unedited raw photo, that it's pretty dark. Because by the time I got up there, the sun was, if it didn't set already, it was just about to set. So we were like racing the sun to get up there. So by the time we get up there, I get some photos, and we have to make our way back. We made our way back in the dark. Fun experience, hiking 3 miles down a mountain, your first day in Utah, and it's pitch black. So yeah, hiking up a mountain in Utah with new elevation the first day you're there, not smart. But we got a cool photo, and you guys get to edit the photo without having to endure the crazy hike. So congratulations to you guys, because that hurt a lot. But hey, we have the photo, and art is paint, right? So suffer for my art. Well, I suffered for your guys' art this time. So yeah, you get the idea. So right here on screen is gonna be all the photo details with my aperture, my shutter, my lens, all that fun stuff. So here it is. Thank you for enjoying those fun facts. So what's interesting about this photo is since I had to open up my aperture to have a little bit more of the mountain in focus, you can actually see a dust spot that I either had on my lens or my sensor when I was changing lenses. They're usually very easy to edit out, but since it's a raw photo, it's still there. So one thing I'm very interested to see is who got rid of that dust spot. It's, you know, you can see it in the photo. I didn't say anything when I sent out the photo, so I'm very interested to see if anyone got rid of it without saying anything. Now, for those that don't know, when a piece of dust gets on your lens or your sensor, this happens by changing your lens, just by being around dust or dirt. Sometimes all you really need is a good puffer. The puffer just gets any dust spots off the lens, but sometimes you don't realize it, especially when you're shooting at a higher aperture, more is in focus. So if you have dust spots on your lens or sensor, they will show up, and sometimes you don't realize it until post. So I'm just interested to see, did anyone get rid of the dust spot? Just a little fun thing that I look for when I send out these challenges, little things here and there that I notice, and I see if anyone else notices it. Is it wrong if they don't do it? Of course not. But I am just trying to see what people see. So without further ado, it is iPad time. That was dramatic. As always, I airdrop them to my iPad. I shuffle them up a little bit, and so I don't know who's gonna come and who's when, so let's get into it. We are back with a vertical photo, so that means you can see me bigger on screen. I can have the photo next to me, or I believe I put the photo over here. And so yeah, back to the normal format. So first photo is Jason. So here's Jason's before and after. So let's see, Jason always adds something to his photos. Let's see if I can find out what he added here. First thing we're gonna notice is the colors look really nice. The blue saturation's up, that looks really cool here. The colors look great, he brightened it a bit, so it looks really nice here. He added a cloud. He added a cloud up in the top right corner, so very nice touch adding that cloud, adds a little bit of diversity to it. It looks like he actually did get rid of the dust spot, so very good job, Jason, proud of you on that one. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a very simple but very nice edit. He had the cloud, got rid of the dust spot, up the color, up the brightness. It's a really nice edit. Good job, buddy. Next, we have Lawrence. Here's Lawrence's before and after, and yo, this one's fire. Like, this is awesome. This is kind of what I think I would envision it to look like in my head. We have like those little lights, kind of look like you know, fireflies or like fairies, and you have like the star sky, which I think is a really nice touch, adding the star overlay, which I think is a really cool touch. Like I said, it kind of just looks like you found like this, like, because this was a lake hidden on top of a mountain. So like I kind of imagine like little fairies to be flying around, and just to make it look as starry and just like as magical as it can be. Just the colors look really good on this one. It really fits, it really flows really nicely. So really good job on this one. I love this one. Next we have Dom. And here's Dom's before and after. So Dom brightened it a bunch, looks great. He messed with the colors a lot, it looks really cool. Nice, slick, simple edit. The contrast, it looks like he upped it a little bit. The details really pop in this one, which I really like. So this is just like a really cool edit, so very good job on this one, Dom. It's slick, gets the job done really well. Next we have Dan. Here's Dan's before and after. So Dan upped the colors, it looks really nice here. The sky really pops, and I really like that. And I can't tell if this is the design choice or just because it was a little bit of a darker photo, but the blues, there's a lot of grain in the sky, it looks like, around the photo, so I'm not sure if that was something he was going for as a look. If he is, it definitely works. You know, but other than that, the colors look really nice here. The sky, like I said, the sky, chef's kiss. Really cool job on this one, so really nice job, Dan.
Future Mark here. Dan, great job removing the dust spot as well. Sorry, I must have missed that in the original review, but good job getting rid of that dust spot.
Really good job, Dan. Welcome back to the editing challenge. Hope to see you again next week. Next we have Marissa. Here's Marissa's before and after, and this is a really intense and interesting edit. I like this a lot. The purples really hit. Brianna's gonna love it. The sky yellow looks really nice. The sun rays look really interesting. The colors look really cool, so I really like this style. This is a really cool and different edit. The only issue with this one is that dust spot really does like pop out more since the sky is a different color. But like I said, all good. You know, some people also don't even know to look for those things. But the greens really pop in this one. The purples pop, the yellows pop. This is a really cool and colorful edit, and I really like it. I think this is a really cool job, really different, and very interesting to see it like this. So very cool job. I love it. Good job. Next we have my edit. So here's my before and after. So my edit, obviously I brightened it. I messed with all the colors. I made sure the sky really popped a little bit without taking away too much from it. I wanted to make sure all the colors popped and the details popped on this thing. So I cleaned up some of the leaves that are in the reflection just to kind of make the reflection of the mountain a little bit clearer, because that was like the focal point of this photo in my opinion. So here's my edit. You know, I obviously love my edit. I say it every week, but it's my edit, so it's personal choice. But that's my edit to the photo. I hope you enjoy it as well. Next we have Tom Fox, and here's Tom Fox's before and after. So this one looks awesome. I love it. It looks really just like dreamy, like in my opinion. Like for some reason, just like it looks a little soft focus. I mean, it's not soft focus, but it has that like kind of like soft vibe, like a dream effect does. So it kind of has like a little bit of a dreamy atmosphere look, which is, I know it's hard to describe, but it has like a dreamy look to it. The little bit of a purple hint on the right side looks really cool in my opinion. And I just think this is really slick and sweet edit. I think it does a really good job. So really good job on this one, Tom.
Future Mark back again. Tom, great job. You got rid of the dust spot. Great job. Proud of you. Had to acknowledge it.
Next we have Nick. Here's Nick's before and after. Yo, the purples are coming in with this week and I love it. Brianna's also gonna love it, shout out. No, it's a really slick edit. You know, the purples are a very interesting touch. It really kind of goes well with the blues. The greens pop, you know, simple but very effective edit. So really good job on this one, Nick. I love it. It's very different, so I like it. Next we have Brian. Here's Brian's before and after. I think this looks really cool. You know, very dramatic. It looks like he upped the clarity a lot to kind of make a lot of things really pop and add a lot of detail, which I think looks really cool. The sky looks really cool in this one. You do notice that that dust spot, unfortunately, when you up the clarity a bit, but a lot of people won't even notice that, honestly, when they're looking at the photo. But other than that, it just looks like it really pops a lot, which I love. This one really pops, and I absolutely love it. So really good job on this one, Brian. Next we have a newcomer, Taylor. Welcome to the editing challenge. Here's Taylor's before and after. So first thing you're gonna notice, this one's a very the saturation is going wild on this one. The colors look really like pop a lot. It looks really interesting. A lot of different colors we haven't seen yet. A lot of oranges, some yellows, some reds. Very colorful, which is really interesting to see it. It kind of has like a canvas feel to it. Like even if you like zoom in, like the quality is very choppy for some reason on this one. So it might just be the editing software that Taylor used, but at the same time, like there's like a design over it, which is really interesting and really like has like a really interesting look to it. So that could definitely be something that was meant to be, you know, a style that she was going for, which I think is really interesting if that's the case. I mean, it definitely pops a lot, which is really cool and really different to see. So really cool job on this one. Welcome, Taylor, and hope to see you again next week. Next we have Jenny, and here's Jenny's before and after. And all I'm gonna say before I say anything is beautiful. This gorgeous. This is insane. This one is wow. I'm sorry. I know I usually try to be, you know, same to everyone. This is beautiful. Absolutely love this. Love, love, love this. Am I gonna try to recreate this myself now? Probably. This is insane. This one looks really, 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 really good. I absolutely love the sky. The sunset is a beautiful touch. The fact that the sky and the reflection both have the sunset. Phenomenal job on this one. The colors really pop. It has like that dreamy feel to it, so it kind of looks like it's a painting, and oh my god, this is beautiful, beautiful. I'm sorry to everyone else, but this god, wow, I feel like I didn't do a good job now. This is gorgeous. Very, 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 very good job on this one. This is beautiful, beautiful. Next we have Brianna. Here's Brianna's before and after, and the purples hit on this one. Love it. The reflection looks phenomenal. The purples and greens really clash really well. I wouldn't say clash, they mix together really well. I am a professional color fuser. I'm sorry, that's an inside joke, but the purple and green, chef's kiss. Love it, love it. No, this looks really cool, really different. I love this. Really, really nice touch. Looks great. So great job, Brianna. And last but not least, we have Sarah, and here's Sarah's before and after. The darkness looks really cool. The colors really pop in this one. This kind of does mimic what I saw myself when we got there, just because it was so dark. So you have like, the mountain looks pretty dark, but the colors are really popping around it. So this is a really cool, really slick edit. It's a really good job on this one, Sarah. Proud of you. Good job.
Future Mark here once again with another dust spot acknowledgement. Sarah, you got rid of the dust spot. Good job.
And there we have it, all the edits for week 7. I did 10 fingers and I said 7. I just went to do a hand thing, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna redo it. But thank you so much, every single person who entered, and thank you so much for watching it. So, editing challenge, if you would like to enter, please comment down below or email me. I have my my information down below. Find a way to contact me. Everyone is welcome to enter, whether you have a lot of experience with photography or none at all. So please feel free to enter. You know, we can go any kind of experience is welcome. You know, and I love to see people keep coming back and trying different things, because there's so many of these edits that I never would have thought of had to do it that way, and it's so cool, and I love seeing it. So just because it could be completely wonky, it could still look really cool. So please, anyone who wants to enter, feel free to enter. This is no judgment. This isn't a competition. This is a challenge. So there is no winner and loser. It's just, hey, keep going and try your best, and let's see how it looks. There's no winning and no losing. So what do you got to lose? So if you'd like to enter the editing competition, on screen now are the times. I upload the new photo to the Google Drive, the same Google Drive every week. So as long as you've entered once, you will have the link. And Monday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I upload the new photos, and I delete them Thursday at midnight. So you have all day Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday I shoot this video, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I know it's not St. Patrick's Day when you're watching this, but when I'm shooting this, it's St. Patrick's Day. That's why I'm wearing green. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I shoot this on Friday, upload it Monday, and we start again. So without further ado, I know you're dying to know, because as always, when I shoot these videos, I don't know what next week's photo is going to be. It's always the last thing I do when I'm editing this video. It's the last thing I do because it's so hard to pick a photo. But next week's photo, Future Mark, please put it on screen. Drum roll. And here is next week's photo. I hope you're excited to edit it. I'm excited to edit it. Usually I don't pick photos that I'm not excited to see what everyone can do for it. So thank you so much for watching this week's video, week 7. I hope to see you guys again in week 8. And without further ado, I've been Mark. You have been, you? I don't know who you are. I can't see through the screen. You can see me, but I can't see you. So comment down below who you are. But also, like, comment, and subscribe. I know, hey, I waited till the end to tell you that, but hey, no pressure. You watch to the end. You might as well like, comment, and subscribe. But I appreciate you. I've been Mark. You've been you. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.